Hi everyone, happy Monday. It's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Oh, I'm offline again. This is very frustrating. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm still feeling a bit jelly legs from coming back from the cruise. Been swaying like there's no tomorrow actually. So, not been great, but anyway, is what it is. It's the joys of getting off the cruise, isn't it? Okay, now I'm going to do that. See whether that's going to hold it tonight. So tonight, we've still got 2 minutes. I am trying to use up some Ephemera, I don't even know whether that's how you say it, pieces, because I have got 10,000 of them. And I don't know what to do with them. Hi Sue, hi Kerry. All right, people can find me, that's good. So I've designed a quick card, but hopefully we'll make some more. But I haven't got very many colours in front of me, so we'll be limited. So the ephemera pieces that I've got are, this one is the fully flowering one, which is 163762. So I have that. Hi Jean. I have got the Unforgettable Times Mix and Match. I have got Saying Something Mix and Match. And then I do have this one. Hi Glenda. This is retired. It's no longer current, but I want to use it up. I don't know. I don't know what this one's called, but I couldn't find it. Right, darling?
Right, every mum.
So I don't know what this one's called, but it's got bits and pieces in it that I want to use it because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 packs plus these more black and white sayings and stuff like that, and the gold ones from Christmas, and I just don't seem to be using them. So tonight I'm going to make myself use them. So thanks for sharing, Kerry. So the first card tonight, we're going to make all white cards. Okay. So we're going to start with, are these still current? Yes, all of them are current except for this last one that I showed you over here. Hi Lisa. So this is 163762, which is the flowers. Yeah, so if you look up Ephemera in the shop, it'll bring up all these pieces and stuff. So I want to use, I haven't got very many colours with me, so I was creating my colours because I haven't planned too well. But what I did, so I think I'll use the same one that I used here. So I've separated them. So each pack of ephemera that you get 2 sheets of each, right? So this is the, I won't use this leaf this time. And maybe this one here. So I believe this colour is Shy Shamrock. So we're going to use those two. Could we use, if I got yellow, I could use the yellow. Maybe. Let's do that and use and show you different ones, but same but different. Okay, let's put them away. See, I'm on the fly, doing it on the fly. Hello, fellow crafters. Hi, Janice. Let's use this one too. So when you're picking these pieces, you kind of want pieces that are like coloured, so that you don't have to have too many new different colours in there. And we might use this Shah Shamrock leaf here, and this one here. Right. So I do, oh, I'm still swaying. I do need to get yellow. Oh, that frame's not going to work, is it? But I could use this frame. Oh, it's smaller. I used the outside of that frame, but there's another frame here, but it's very tiny compared to what I was using. This frame here, it's in the right colours, but I still think I'm going to stick with the orange. Which is this second sheet. So I'm just pulling this frame out here. So this is the only pack of ephemera that is not current. I can't remember the name of it. I can't find the packet of it, but it's not pictured in the catalogue or the online store, but all the rest of them are, okay? But I wanted to use what we have. So, what am I doing? Which is similar to what I did to the other card. Did you enjoy my cruise? I did enjoy my cruise. I still feel like I've got sea legs and a bit wobbly, and I've been a bit dizzy today. Hi, Megan. So we're just going to add a bit of orange into these flowers. So we just got our blends. All right, and I'm just going to add a bit of shading around with some orange, which is the light pumpkin pie. I don't want the dark pumpkin pie. So where this darker yellow is, I'm just going to go over that a little bit with the pumpkin pie. Hi, Marie. I enjoyed my cruise. It was lovely. Nice to be home, but I am struggling a little bit with feeling a bit sick. I'm making your card from last week tonight. Oh, I see. Simple Stamping. So Connie Stewart has done a tutorial for that fun fold, and I'm like, oh, that's the card I did last week. And she's posted that this week. Usually I use her for inspiration. I wonder if she used me for inspiration. Hi, Glenda. So even though these are die cuts, doesn't mean you can't change the colours to suit your project. Just adding a bit of orange in there. All right. And then there is the darker pumpkin pie as well, if you want to. Just add a little bit Or she must have seen you live and copied me. I would like to think that, Megan. I would really like to think that. Not sure that's true, but if only. Right. Okay, so now we need a sentiment. Now, I did get a sentiment from this set first time round that was in the orange. Oh, this is like this. Thank you for being my lifelong friend. This is in the orange as well. That will work just fine. Okay, so we've just got a white card there. Let's try and put these to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. Now, I did get this DSP pack out. This is the Mixed Up Patterns DSP 12 by 12. It is 166992. We will roll with it. She could have left a comment. Maybe. So there's nice, simple patterns in this paper. Good for backgrounds and stuff like that. So I'm using this piece with the grey. And on the back is Cajun Crage, which is similar to the orange that we're using. It's just a bit more of a burnt orange. But I didn't want chevrons. It's just a bit much. So I used the grey piece. And then I did cut a piece of Shy Shamrock and I embossed it with this. The Beautiful Pattern embossing folder. So I had to take this out of plastic. I hadn't used this previously. So it gives a nice little pattern there. I don't know whether you can see that in the light there. But yes, so that gives a nice little pattern. And I just did this as a 2-inch strip by 4. And as luck would have it, by fluke, look, that just fits in there like that. And you just cut off the bit. So that was absolute fluke on my part. But anyway, we'll go with it. Must have been. So we're going to stick this down. And this is a weird colour combo that I've not used before, but I quite like how my card turned out. I love the Brighton vibes. Is that what that is? I'm trying to read through my stamp block because it's holding my iPad up. I love their very... Oh, Bridgerton vibes. Ooh, I don't know what that is, Christina. So I do need double-sided tape for this because this is quite skinny. Bridgerton vibes. Oh, okay. I don't watch Bridgerton. So I'm just going to put double-sided tape on the bottom of the frame. But in all seriousness, you could make this frame yourself just with orange cardstock, like the pumpkin pie cardstock, or whatever colour you want, and you could emboss it with an embossing folder and get the same impact that this is. So if you don't have these things, Vickie doesn't watch it, Christina. No, I don't watch it. So I don't know what you're talking about, Soz. But you could create the frame yourself. I'm just using the frame because I want to use up these ephemera packs that I've got. I know what you're talking about though. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to line this up so that it's at the top there. And this was just all arts that actually fitted in there. And then I'm just going to trim that off the bottom there. Complete shock that fitted. But anyway, works well. And then I am just going to stick this down with Seal, Regency Era Vibes, the embossing folder. Oh, nice. Okay. Yes, now I get what you're talking about. Because all the flowers and stuff, I want to pop up with dimensionals. So we'll stick the frame down because you don't want cards too poppy. Otherwise they don't go through the post so well. Okay. So in my last card, I have this here. I will show you my other card when I bring it in and finish it, because I don't want you to get scared about how different it is. But which way do you think that flower goes? I think it goes that way. Probably don't need too much of those flowers because there's flowers there. There's leaves there with that. But I want to kind of, that can tuck in behind there. And this. I always like place it down first before I start sticking it down, if you know what I mean. And the other card I had some butterflies on, but I feel I might have used all the butterflies. So I'm just looking whether there's some other little pieces. Well, there's this little heart which will work well. And this little heart on this one. There is a butterfly, which I've not coloured just yet. Oh, that green heart's a bit darker, but... This, there is a butterfly on the front page. Yeah, but it's already coloured. But it is yellow. It might bring it in. I don't think suitcases are going to fit, and I don't think feathers are going to fit. And we all know how I feel about birds, but his colours are right. Do you think I could stick him on there and get rid of him? What do we think about the bird? I hate the bird, but the flowers do. The colours fit. So I could stick the bird on there. Do you like the bird? I just don't know that that's going to fit. We might save that for another card. I think that's over this side. Oh, the bird is cute. Okay, you like the bird. I hate the bloody bird, but we will do it because it uses it up. Because where else am I going to use the bloody thing? So, okay, we're going to pop these up with Stampin' Dimensionals. And then we can tuck those other things back in there. No butterfly, right? Okay. Butterfly can go. What about the black butterfly that we haven't coloured yet? Is that one gone too? I know, but you know what it is? Because I want to use all these pieces. I can't remember how that flower went. Oh, you ladies all know me too well. All right, so we're going to stick that. This one might have to be flat because that's just going to stick there and come out of there. Come on, get in there. And this one could be flat in there as well. We'll stick a glue dot on that one. So did you all have a good weekend? Pop that in there. Was it rocky on the cruise? It wasn't too bad actually, but I do, like, I get seasick, right? So I knew, and I'm gonna stick that there. So I took some seasick tablets. That's gonna have to go there. We're gonna have a big thing on its head. So it wasn't too bad. But then I have, like, since coming home, it's been quite rocky, and I'm swaying and stuff and not feeling the best. I had intended on having today off work, and I had planned it that I would have today off work. I need to take the sticky off the back of that. But then on Friday, we found out that Hunter has made the team for rep for swimming. So he is swimming at Chandler on Wednesday. I don't want that bird sitting there like that. So I think I'm going to do that and probably do a dimensional over there in the corner. So I switched my day. So I went back to work today, which hasn't been great. And so that I could have Wednesday off to watch him. I'm going to stick that there. And we'll get a glue dot. To then stick on here. I don't know whether I want the hearts on this one. We might leave the hearts off this one. But I don't like that really there. Anyway, we'll sort it out. No, that doesn't look too bad. Right, now we'll do some bling. I am doing these antique pearls. I did check, they are still current, because my luck lately is that is not the case. That's enough, walk away. I know, right? Should I stick a gem on his eye? Probably not. One, two, three, four. We need another one. 5. Okay, I'm not sticking any ribbon on. So I'll bring in the other card that I did. Same but different. Look at that. And so how I did this one was I coloured these flowers, because in this pack you get some of these flowers that are just black and white. So this was this image here that I coloured with the light and dark pumpkin pie, the light shy shamrock, and then I got the butterflies from this pack over here that has retired, and I coloured them and matched the whole thing. So that's cute, isn't it? I was pretty happy with it. So now let's do another one, because that's 21 minutes and I did make that one beforehand. But how nice is that? Same but different. Now I also have these, and you say you can't colour. I also have these. These are currently on last chance, I do believe. I can't remember what they're called. I didn't get the thing. I just looked. But I want to use that as a frame. And start. I do believe the flowers are easier to start with. So maybe this big pink one. Although I don't have any pink with me, so I'm going to have to get up and get pink. This pink one will match. And I think that's it, because that green's very different. So you try and stick to the same colours. Now in this unforgettable one, you get coloured ones, big coloured ones, and then gold ones. But these are monstrous sentiments. So I don't know just yet. I need to maybe get a card front to see how big these are. Because I have no perception of size or thing. I'm liking this Celebrate. But if we stick that on there, what does this do over here? Does to Celebrate fit this way? Not really. Which means we have to do that way, which means that's not going to fit either. So do we have a smaller frame maybe? We've only got gold bits left on there, no white bits. Whoops. That's, and they're monstrous as well. Right. There's then these. Where's this little square thing over here? Do we have this still? Yes, look. Let's try this thing. Looks very inadequate with that size sentiment. But I'm thinking we need pink underneath. Thank you, Megan. So we probably need the bubble bath. Do I still have that here? Should I put that away? I was using bubble bath last week. Did I put that away? I believe I might have. Oh, here it is. Look, I don't even have to go. Oh. I had some girlfriends come over because they stayed the night before the cruise, and so they wanted to see where I was recording and stuff, so I showed them, and they're like, it looks so much bigger online. I'm like, I know, I keep telling you people I've got such a small space and things, and I said, you just don't believe me. And they're like, it looks so much bigger online. So let's trim that. If I tidied up a bit, I would have more room. But have I tidied up? No. I only got home yesterday. Alright, so let's stick that. Ooh, moving too much on that chair. Last night, as soon as I finished dinner, I had to get back onto the couch because I felt like I was going to fall off the dining room table. Celebrate, come on. These are beautifully adorned ephemera pack as well. These are new, so these should definitely be still in thing. I've only just got them. But these are vellum. So let's have a look here. What we can do. And see, this is what happens, right? I take the thing off and throw that, and then I lose the name of it. That's what is annoying. All right, so there's 2 sheets of that. There's these ones. Maybe I want these. Oh, look at that frame. Let's do that. How's that going to fit, though? This is what I want. Will you see? Yeah, if I took seasick tablets now, it'd probably help. I think I'm going to emboss this background. How do we like that? That might have to. This is why I was trying to plan some before I got online, because some of this makes it a bit hard to do. I do like these vellum. It's quite thick vellum. You can have some gold leaves there. I like that. What's this stuff here? I don't think you can really use that, really, can you? That can go there. I'm not really going to use it. But this frame is nice. How pretty is that? Maybe we'll use that instead of this, because this looks a bit excessive. It's taking up too much room. Oh, to get it off. What is the number? They might be pre-order. Oh, really? Hope not. 166980. I didn't think I ordered too much stuff for pre-order. Right, I'm definitely going to have to emboss that background because it's doing nothing for me. I put that, where did I put that embossing folder? Yeah. Okay, now, hi Laura, on a mini break. Oh, aren't you lucky? I've just come back from a mini break. Oh, I've been on a cruise. Oh, there they are. Right, okay. Oh, now I need to emboss this. Assistant not very good in research. That's okay. Considering you get no pre-warning or anything, Megan, I think you do a fabulous job. Oh, so ladies, I have my class details too. The class is up, ready to go, and oh, that's embossed a bit crooked, but for the 27th of February. So I will need to get payment so I can start sending that out. Do I even need the frame? I want to use the frame, but I feel it's difficult. All right, let's show that there and there. Hi, we are. Okay. Whoops. Pop that through there. Oh, I do like that. But I'm thinking this will have to go over this side and balance that out a bit more and have the full gold over this side. That's better. Oh, look at that. I like that. Right. That's taken a long time. Thank you, Megan. So let's put this together. I don't know how I'm going to glue this down because the vellum you can see through. Let's glue that down. Because this is embossed, I will put adhesive on all 4 sides of that. Now we're going to stick the flowers over this side so we can stick this down over this side. And then they can be popped up. Where did I put the dimensionals? And then I will need to get March's dates out for classes as well. I don't know whether I can do it on the last Saturday of the month, which is what I've been doing the last couple of classes, because that's my mum's birthday and my wedding anniversary. So I'll just have to work out the dates, because then the weekend after is Easter. Who said Easter could happen already? Did you get the Adopt a Pet kit? I have not got that yet. I need to put an order in, and it's in my cart, but I've not bought that yet because I did make myself a little deal that I would not purchase any more kits until I actually started making some or selling some other of my kits, because I've got, I reckon, about 50 kits here. Don't do class while I'm away. No, because it won't be on stage weekend. I won't do it that early, but it'll probably be the weekend after, maybe. It's so cute. It's sitting there. I just haven't done it because I have officially run out of room to store my kits. I should have moved that up just a little bit. Celebrate, come on. Okay, we are probably going to use glue dots for this because we all know how I feel about wet glue. Those of you that don't know, wet glue and I are not friends. So I will just use glue dots. You are going to on stage, Megan? Yes. Yes, Megan is going to on stage. Who else is going to on stage? Glenda, you going on stage? I don't think the ladies in my team are going this year. I'm not going because I've just come back from a cruise. I can't do 2 trips. That's a bit excessive. Ah, thanks, Sue. Isn't going this year? No. All right. Let's stick that on there. I'm just gonna, I do like this embossing folder. And I'm still going to go with these gems. Everyone's probably going to go, but got them out. I'm not looking at any other gems because I need to start using loads of gems. Oh, these are nice big flowers. I can use the big ones on here. Right. 3. Oh, my deal was that I was going to stick 5 on each card. So let's, how's my back? Here's, oh, back from a cruise 9 days before. Oh, I've just come back from a cruise and I still feel sick. Milestone birthday cruise. Oh, that sounds exciting. Right, that's another card done. I think that's it because I am starting to feel quite ill in my stomach that I need to go and take some more pills from all this moving around. So these are the 3 cards we've made. Well, we made 2 cards tonight and I already made 1. But it just goes to show you can mix and match and put lots of things together and use the ephemera pieces. And if you don't have the right colours, like with these flowers, I still wanted to use the orange frame. I added some orange, some more orange to the yellow flowers. These ones I coloured the black and white, and so it's same but different. And then this one's completely different because I went with the gold. So I hope you enjoyed it and are going to use some of the ephemera packs if you already have them, because like me, I've got 4 of them and I've not used half of them. So, but thank you all for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye.